Dear, our dear farmers, I want to thank you so much, as usual. One, for following what we do. You have been following for a while, for a long time, and you're always committed to viewing our videos and listen to what I'm talking about. And such a commitment is highly, highly appreciated. As a norm these days, I want to thank the low brand customers, those who are buying our very nice products. At least those who have been following, you've seen the journey that we have moved. The journey from the pastures, the journey from the feedlots, and where we are now. And I want to thank you so much for you have paid us so much back for the information that we have been doing by buying our products, by trying our products. And with a lot of scientists that have worked with us, we are also very committed to make sure that we give you the best. We change the narrative to make livestock farming profitable by making sure that we provide the best supplements on the market. What I'm holding is going to be our new box where we are going to be putting our blocks, as we have already started the process with the UNBS. And I thank the farmers in Kenya and Tanzania that are trying to take the products that side and use it. We are actually so happy by those orders that keep coming in and after watching our channel. So you can see this is the nutritional content on the box, how it looks like, and that's why you're seeing a lot of results out there. Actually, I found we had forgotten selenium, which is already tested in our product, but I think as the branding was being done, it was missed. Maybe in the other products, in the other boxes, I'll make sure it is put, because that's mostly one of the reasons why you're seeing a lot of your animals going on heat. So this is a snapshot of the animals that fed on the block, and I think you can see them. So this side is also nutritional content, and this side, so that's how the box is. So each box will have four blocks. Do not forget, we are also producing a very good dairy concentrate. In 3 days, 1, 2, 3 days, you have already started seeing a change in milk production. That's a concentrate. You go and mix in maize bran, a ratio of 1:1, and you're able to see your milk coming in. Then for those that say, for us, we have issues finding maize bran, we have also produced a dial pellet. It is a complete feed. You just feed your animals. Also in 3 days, you are done. Those who will make orders will be given the way how it should be used. The fattening meal, we do the same. We have the pellets and we have the concentrate. The pellets we have for calves and for the goats and for the kids. So those are some of the products that we are offering now. Of course, our major product being the block that you're seeing in my background. We are thankful for those that are really giving us a try. Try to use our products and see the results are there. People are very happy. We have actually helped some of the farmers from crossing. So that aside, thanking you so much, and really, of course, talking about our products, we are now going into our dairy production part 2, or dairy investment part 2. Now, as I was explaining, the sector, or the livestock sector, has 3 stages of investment. Stage number 1 would be the establishment stage. So in this, you expect to do a lot of things. And in the establishment stage, first of all, you must have land, whether it is hired land, whether it is your own land that you have bought, but the land must be there. Now, the land should be able to guide you on the number of animals that you should be able to put on that land, and in most cases, and the system of grazing that you must be able to use. Of course, zero grazing or the intensive system, the semi-intensive system, or where you're feeding both inside and outside doors, and also the free range system. So you must be able to understand, and then once you have understood, then you must have the feeds. Traditionally, animals were left in Africa because our friend has changed a long time ago. Animals are left to go and feed. Animals do what we call selective grazing, so they actually do not eat everything that you see in the field. When you let them go and feed, they don't eat everything they find there. They do selective grazing, so they pick what is sweet and what is nice for them. So unfortunately, they overgraze on the good grass, and then to give the chance on the bad grass that they don't eat, or the grass that is not palatable or that is not sweet, just to simplify. So that system is also there. Now you have to look at what am I going to do exactly. Then now you have to establish the pastures. Now, as you're establishing the pastures, most of you have just woken up. Now I'm going to plant pastures. I've had the Chloris, I've had this Desmodium, I've had Centrosema, I've had the Coriandra, I've had the Napier over Kisagazi, over elephant grass. That is not the issue. The issue is you have to plant pastures according to the plan and according to the system of grazing that you want to use. So there is a very good stage called pasture planning. This one will guide you on which pastures are you planting for hay production, which pastures are you producing for silage production, which pastures are you producing for fresh feeding. Now, once you have done that plan, then you action the plan by planting those pastures. Of course, there are a lot of things. I think I'm going to record a video where I'm going to expound on pasture planning and of course give you a bit of exactly what should be planted for what. But it has to be on the back of your mind. And after that, you have the pastures. The pastures have grown. If it is the paddocks, the pastures have grown in the paddocks. If it is for cattle and carry and silage, they are there. You have actually done the hay, you have actually done the silage, and then we go into the structures, because now we have the feeds. So once you have the structures, then you'll go into buying the animals. So that gives you, at least you are in the establishment. Tomorrow you can wake up and buy the animals, but tomorrow you will not wake up and just buy the pastures. Especially in our Ugandan setting, we do not have people who have specialized into basil feed production. This is still a big challenge, so it's a no-go zone if you're here. If you're in Kenya, some people have specialized and you'll be getting pastures at any time. But here you have to really have your own pastures, because they are not only expensive, I mean the basil feed, they are not only expensive, but they are also sometimes not available. So that's partly the establishment phase, and I'm going to expound on it. I'll record a video on exactly which pastures are supposed to be put. So that is part of the things that you have to do on the establishment phase. Of course, you'll have known the types of animals that you want to put on the farm, and then you're able to move forward. So we are going to, in our subsequent videos, we are going to expound on other issues, and we're also going to look at what is in the phase called the stabilization stage. I thank you so much for always following the work we do as Robrand Holdings. God bless you.